What's up, guys? How are y'all doing today? It's Josh coming at you with a new commentary on NBA 2K13, and I'm using the Knicks right now, but it's not about that. I am losing when the game starts, but then I come back and beat these guys. But what I want to tell y'all about is a story, a flashback story to back when I was in the fifth grade. And when I was in the fifth grade, there was this test, and it was called CRCT. They're standardized tests. Everybody has to pass them to go to the sixth grade. I passed every single one of them except the math section. I always struggled in that. So I had to go to summer school. And when I had to go to summer school, we had to do our math classes like in the mornings, and we would stay in there till like the afternoon. Then we would have lunchtime. Then we would have recess, and we would play basketball. And I was always good at basketball. That's why I decided to play NBA 2K13 while I'm telling you this commentary. So I signed up for like this basketball like team or whatever. It was called Upward Basketball. We would go there for our church, and I had went there. You had to pay like $50. They gave us a uniform, and we played around with our guys and everything, with all our friends. Some of them went to my school, and I was so good. I was doing people in. I was making all the shots and everything. And one day, it was like one of our last games. It was this kid in my class. His name was Justin, and I had the ball. I was about to shoot it. We were going to win if I made this basket. He was like, "Josh, pass me the ball." So I wanted to be a good teammate. I passed in the ball. We missed, and we lost the game. And every time I went back to school when I was like in the fifth grade and I seen this kid, I just stopped talking to him. And that really made me mad. So, like I said, we had recess in summer school. So, during our recess, we played basketball and shit. And I was doing kids in on the court, playing every day, just doing kids in when we had our recess. And it was fun, making everything. Because, like, the reason why I was so good, because, like, when I moved to my new house, when I was living back in Powder Springs, then I had moved to like Cobb County, Douglasville, and it was already a basketball court there, and plus my mom had like a little moving company, so we had got another basketball court, so I had a full court, and I would play by myself. Then I met some friends. I met my friend Todd, my friend Jabari. I met another dude. His name was Josh, and Little Mike or whatever, and we would always play basketball. It was fun. So that's why I was good. I would play every day, but it just stopped playing basketball. And later on in high school, I just lifted weights and stuff like that. But back to the story. So, like, we was at recess, and I'm just doing everybody in at summer school. And this one kid, he gets the ball that's on the other team, and he's not moving. He's just staying in one position, and he's just standing with the ball. And I'm like, "Hey man, come on now. Are you gonna shoot? Or are you gonna pass the ball? Or what you gonna do?" And then he just like he tries to move, but he's not moving, and I'm like all up in his face, just trying to get a ball from him. And he's just like wrapped up with the ball, talking about ball, ball. And I just tried to pull the ball out of his hand. I couldn't pull the ball out of his hand. Tried to pull out his ball out of his hand again. And then what I did was I just punched the ball, just kept on punching the ball, just kept on punching the ball. And then the ball came out of his hand. And then he just was like, "Ah!" He started crying. And I was like, "Man, whatever." And he just ran away. And we just kept on playing basketball, just started doing all these kids, and woof, just shooting three up in these little kids' faces. I was so nice back then. So then the teacher had came up to me and said, "Summer school is a privilege. You can't be doing that." I'm like, "What you talking about? You made that kid cry and you gave him a black eye. You punched him in his eye." I was like, "Oh, I just was trying to hit the ball out of his hand. Go apologize to little Bobby." I was like, "Sorry, Bobby. I ain't mean to gave you a black eye. I was just trying to get the ball out your hand because you wasn't doing nothing with it." Oh my God. Yes, I gave the kid a black eye when I was just trying to get the ball out of his hand when I was playing basketball. Now, I have a whole lot of flashback stories from back when I was in middle school, elementary school. Um, I got some stories from high school that I haven't even told y'all neither. So if y'all want to see more of these, comment below. Let me know. I hope y'all enjoyed this commentary. And when I'm done with every single commentary, you know what I say. If you want to say it with me, come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Deuces!